Greetings and welcome into this divine and sacred space, and may the higher beings of light be with you and all of us, the collective consciousness. The message I have for you today is the silent revolution. The revolution will not be televised. The battle and the war has been won on the 5D plane, and is still playing out on the 3D plane. And globally, there is so much going on. But the powers that were, who still have control and dominance of the media, is still putting out their false narrative and the whole illusion. They're not telling us the truth about the power shift, and the power shift is happening in real time as I speak. This is not a conspiracy theory. You just have to tune into the alternative news to find out what's really happening globally. What's going on with the so-called third world countries? No second world country. It's just the first world country and the third world country. So how does this affect the chosen ones in their personal lives? You might be a bit more reflective and evaluating your journey to date. You might be battling illnesses. You're not alone. Have faith. Do not give up. You can actually heal yourself and cure yourself. It's a state of mind. When the body is not at ease, it means the body and the chakras are not flowing correctly, or there's a chemical imbalance. This can cause a chemical imbalance, which then causes a dis-ease within the body, which modern scientists call disease. Physician, heal thyself. And there's those of you grappling with loss of relationship, loss of a loved one. Death comes to us all. But is it death as it's been portrayed to us? Or is it just shedding the avatar so that you can live? Because life is a process. The avatar is just part of that process. The spirit lives on forever. Life is more than what we see with the naked eye. We know that we're living in a simulation, an illusion, which is called the metrics. And sometimes what we hear, what we see, what we feel whilst we're here isn't even real. Which is why it's important to do the deep dive and to connect with your core being and your inner essence, and to link with your soul tribe and your spiritual family. We come here in groups. We do not enter the Earth's hemisphere alone. We always come in groups. Sometimes we wear, well, not sometimes, we do wear different avatars. Every time we reincarnate, we do wear different avatars. Sometimes your spouse might have been a father or a mother in a previous life. A sister or a brother might have been a lover or a best friend or a confidant or a business partner. We do tend to come in groups. That's why sometimes when you meet someone for the first time, you have a soul recognition, because it's a past life signature. Now, the silent revolution is a political one, definitely a political one, because the powers that be, the control is shifting. The powers that were, I should say, and they're in turmoil. They're absolutely in turmoil. Right now, they're like headless chickens running around, trying to salvage what they can and save what they can, so that they can hold on to the seat of power. But true power is inner power. Beyond the avatar, no one sees the inner being. And the chosen ones, because you're on the journey of seeking, leveling up, ascending, coming into your gifts and your talents, others may look at you and see you as simple or naive. Because in the material world, and the concept of the material world, which has been placed upon us, it's a construct. That real power is to have dominion over another being. And kindness and generosity and compassion is a weakness. And the disagreeable ones, they see you coming. They play victim and they distract you. And they hook you and reel you in. And because you're loving and you're giving, and some of you might still be at the stage where you are seeking approval, you will go the extra mile for them, not realizing they're siphoning your gifts, your talents, your resources, your energy. And no matter how much you give, it's not enough. It's not enough. Because the takers will take and take and take. So what do? At some stage, you will learn the lesson and you will cut them off. And that's when they really play victim, because you're no longer there for them. You are there for them, but you're now practicing self-care and self-love and self-empowerment. It's all part of the journey. You need to do the work on yourself. We all have a role to play. No one is greater than the other, and no one is lesser than the other. And you never know the measure of a man. You never know what is within another avatar. So do not judge. We don't judge a book by its cover. We read the blurb and we read the prefix. And if it calls to you, then you open the book and you delve. It's not everyone that comes to you asking for help or assistance, no matter how much you care for them, how much you love them, how much you want to please them, that you should give your all to, because it will leave you bankrupt, emotionally bankrupt, financially bankrupt, energetically bankrupt. And if you're bankrupt, how can you then be there for yourself, let alone another being? So never, ever, ever leave yourself bankrupt. And this is what the silent revolution is teaching the chosen ones. Self-care, self-love comes first. The silent revolution is happening on a personal level as well as on a global level. Enjoy your journey, enjoy the experience. Do not stay in the past and the memories of hurt. Move forward with dignity and integrity. Now I'm going to pull a few cards to get some clarity on my channeling today. So we have the Judgment card, Resurrection from Death, King of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. You are not a victim. All your experiences, and I know some of you have had some way out experiences, supernatural experiences, relationship experiences, miracles, judgment. So you sow, so shall you reap. King of Swords. Be logical, analytical, factual, using discernment for your own good and for the good of others. Truth and right. Truth and right. Ten of Cups, completion, emotional balance, grounded, centered. Cultivating loving and healthy relationships in your life. Not playing small anymore. Not giving of yourself. Self-worth. Confidence in who you are. You've earned it. You've earned it. You all have a story. A fantastic story. And you've surmounted all the challenges. Let's have clarity on that. I'm not going to talk about the challenges, but you know what the challenges have been. I've mentioned and touched on it, surface. Haven't got time to delve deep, but you know what your challenges are and your challenges were, and you surmounted them with integrity and dignity. Why? Because you're a chosen one. You're in alignment. I keep hearing this number, 144, the chosen ones, right? But 144 could be 1,044 billion, trillion, million chosen ones. So we are greatly numbered. Okay, I'll take the top one. Two of Wands. Abundance. Seeds planted. Because you're like seeds, as Infinite Water would say. They buried us, not realizing that we were seeds. When you bury a seed, what does it do? It grows. New beginnings. New beginnings. This card is saying, go for your new beginning. Go for your dreams. Go for your wishes. Do not make excuses anymore. The Hermit. Stepping out of hermit mode. Yeah, every so often you'll have to go back to hermit mode because you need to rejuvenate and to conserve energy. The world, going out into the world. Becoming a pioneer. The new adventurers. Travel. Prosperity. And knowing the Hermit is always there. That you can go into seclusion, isolation, even if it's just for 3 seconds, because you can be in the midst of a crowd. You can be interacting with loved ones, family and friends, and need a moment for yourself. And it's just a matter of just closing your eyes, looking down, breathing in and out, breath of life, and then rejoining. Even that is hermit mode. 3 seconds of hermit mode. You don't even have to miss a beat. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm telling you how to suck eggs, because your experiences have made you into masters. So let's choose an oracle card now to close down this message. And I'm going to go for my favourite, which is African Goddess Rising. So no matter what's going on in your personal life or your inner world, right, you're where you're meant to be. And try to flip out. Okay, so we've got one that was pulled. Oh, Queen Nefertiti, alchemy. So you've alchemized your experiences for the betterment of yourself and the betterment of all those around you and for the betterment of the world. Might not recognize that every small drop in the ocean actually causes a ripple effect and makes a change. So what number are we? 38. That cancels down to 11, which cancels down to 2. So 38. I'll just read it. We know that Queen Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means beauty has come. And she was seen as an equal to her husband, not less, not greater, but as an equal to her husband. Queen Nefertiti's guidance. It is time you turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. And her embodiment is, you are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? And her declaration to you today is, everything I touch turns to gold. Be grateful for your experiences, no matter how harsh, hard, or painful it might seem. Every situation, every circumstance can be transmuted. It can be alchemized. Do the inner work. Raise the ceiling of limitation that's been placed on you from the powers that were. Rise, 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 and grow in strength, and grow in abundance and numbers. Perfect love. I am an African. I am a chosen one. Therefore, I have greatness, love, and abundance within me, around me, and every place that I go. Peace out. Oh, and please do subscribe, like, or thumbs up, or even share, so the message might reach a wider audience. Bless.